Hey there, welcome to another download, one and all. Look, as long as you keep watching, we're just going to keep doing these things, so get used to it. Oh, and please keep watching. Well, starting us off today, something of a civics lesson, namely the power of just one vote. This story taking us to Argentina's Senate chamber, a marathon 18-hour debate there over President Fernandez's proposed export tax increase. A very unpopular tax increase, at least among farmers. Both sides squeezing out votes until, bingo! Lawmakers turning thumbs down to the increase by a vote of 37 to 36. Wow, talk about your high drama. Well, that one vote marking a major defeat for President Fernandez and a huge victory for Argentine farmers' unions. Yeah, can you tell? Well, still unknown is how exactly the Casa Rosada will respond, but already some political observers calling the presidency of Ms. Fernandez weakened. Well, to The Hague in the Netherlands now, the Palace of Peace here. Very nice. Home of the UN's International Court of Justice, otherwise called the World Court. And it's there this week that justices ordered the U.S. to, quote, do everything possible, unquote, to halt the execution of 5 Mexican nationals held in the state of Texas. Now look, as with all things legal, the argument is complicated, but in essence, the national U.S. government saying it has no control over Texas state courts which convicted the Mexicans. In fact, the U.S. and Mexican governments pretty much in agreement on the issue. Texas courts, well, previously they've rejected similar rulings from the World Court. In sum, it's not over yet. Well, fair warning to all you Olympics fans out there. We have a bit of a spoiler coming up. So if you don't want to see what the opening ceremonies in Beijing will look like, just turn away right now. Eyes closed? Well, for the rest of us, check this out. Officials at the Bird's Nest testing out some of the super special effects to be used in the opening spectacles. Wow, huh? Ooh, pretty. I know, isn't just this some of the coolest, most amazing footage you've ever seen? Oh, and for the rest of you with your eyes closed, you can open them now. Really, didn't miss anything. Okay, so that was a little mean, but to make up for it, why not take a browse through VOA's Olympics coverage section? You'll find athletes' profiles, tours of the facilities, all the competitions and controversies around these Olympics. In short, everything you want to know. And better yet, it's all at our portal page, voanews.com. Once there, just click on that link that says Beijing Olympics. Finally today, for anyone who's ever been cheated by some arcade game, soda dispenser, or machine of any sort, this one's for you. Surveillance footage from earlier this year. This tiny customer and her brother, we assume with the hoodie, caught tangling with their local claw machine. You know, the kind that always cheats you? Well, this is one cookie who's having none of it. I'm gonna get that plushy SpongeBob if it kills me! Well, Mom soon on the case, but that clearly not stopping our intrepid pigtailed little friend here. Ta-da! Okay, now the surveillance cam's clock here making clear that little Miss Sneaky only was stuck in the claw machine for about 3 minutes. But what a 3 minutes! Both for her and for everyone else, it appears. Eventually, she leaves the machine the same way that she entered, which we guarantee is the first and only time anyone's got what they wanted out of this thing. Okay, so here's the kicker. As far as we can tell, there's not a fuzzy bear or velour pony in sight. What? All that and you got bupkis? But of course, stealing would have been very bad. Well, that is your download for today. See you tomorrow, I hope.